And the people will bring to you over and over and over pure, beaten olive oil. So people are going to press the olives for the oil that goes inside of this lamp and the oil that's going to be for the anointing of the priests later on. I think it is important the way God describes this, because all God had to say was they need to bring the oil, and that's what we're going to use to light the lampstand. Because everybody knows what the process is. The only way you get that oil is you have to crush that olive. You have to break it into pieces so that you get the pit out. And then you have to roll it underneath that stone over and over. You have to crush that thing over and over to get rid of the pit, to get rid of the skin, to get rid of the impurities. You have to filter it. And so you crush it over and over until you get the pure olive oil on the other side. And that's what's used to light the lamp. They know that. But the detail that God gives us is that you're going to bring me olive oil that is pure and that has been beaten, that has been crushed. That's what we will use for the light of the temple. Friends, this leads us straight to the light that only comes from the crushing of our Messiah. The blood that comes from him is the blood that washes us white as snow, and it only comes because of his affliction, because of his suffering. This incredible passage, Isaiah chapter 53. A couple of these verses, verses 4 and 5. Surely, speaking of the suffering Messiah who is to come, surely he has borne our griefs and carried our sorrows. Yet we esteemed him stricken, smitten by God, and afflicted. But he was pierced for our transgressions. He was crushed for our iniquities. Upon him was the chastisement that brought us peace. And with his wounds, we are healed. It is all because of Christ on the cross that we are healed, that we are forgiven. This is the exchange on the cross. He suffers and dies, and I am forgiven, and I am given life. That's the exchange of the cross of Jesus Christ.